Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Bình Phuoc radio television station and newspaper, and with you with the latest news for today. Positioning Binh Phuoc's agriculture, modern, green, global connected. Bù Gia Mập National Park great potential for scientific research. National legal order must become a useful tool for all, according to Prime Minister. Gia Lai launches 2025 Summer Volunteer Youth Campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, focusing on modern farm-based economic models, the development of organic agricultural products, linking with carbon credits, and assessing international markets are strategic steps Binh Phuoc has outlined to enhance the value and reputation of its local agricultural industry.
With nearly 425,000 hectares of agricultural land, Binh Phuoc holds major advantages for developing concentrated crop and livestock production zones based on modern farming practices. The application of advanced technologies in these farms not only improves production efficiency but also aligns with the global trend of sustainable and eco-friendly agriculture. The province has also set its sights on developing high-value agricultural product chains, such as organic produce and products linked with the carbon credits or CERs, aiming to build distinctive brands and enhance competitiveness in both domestic and international markets. These efforts are expected to strongly boost socio-economic development and attract interest in agricultural culture and tourism. According to Binh Phuoc, chairman of Eurocharm and CEO of The Hills Asia, with abundant land resources and a clear strategic direction, Binh Phuoc could become an attractive destination for investment in high-tech agriculture, food processing, and large-scale production, especially as the EVFTA agreement opens wide access to the European market.
In response to the urgent need to protect water resources, the People's Committee of Binh Phuoc Province has issued a plan to implement the Prime Minister's Directive on strengthening control and treatment of water pollution in river basins.
According to the plan, by the end of 2025, Binh Phuoc aims for 92% of industrial parks and 60% of industrial clusters in the province to have centralized wastewater collection and treatment systems, meeting environmental technical standards. The province also targets treating 30% of urban domestic wastewater and 40% of rural domestic wastewater using appropriate methods. Beyond infrastructure development, the province emphasizes strict waste source management, continuous waste quality monitoring, and tough penalties for violations. At the same time, Binh Phuoc is promoting sustainable agricultural production models, wastewater reuse, and the prevention of additional pollution in river basins. For district, town, and city governments, the provincial administration calls for the public disclosure of discharge points, implementation of surface water quality improvement solutions, and proposals for mechanisms for mobilizing social investment in domestic wastewater treatment, especially in scattered residential areas.
Bù Gia Mập National Park is one of Vietnam's 73 protected forests and the largest natural forest in Binh Phuoc Province. It is considered a greenland and a shared home for many rare plant and animal species. In recent years, the Parks Management Board has actively promoted scientific research and international cooperation, contributing significantly to biodiversity conservation, forest protection, and sustainable forest development.
The park's main mission is to conserve the precious genetic resources of its fauna and flora, as well as standard samples of the tropical evergreen forest ecosystem. It also tasked with conducting scientific research, fostering international cooperation, and carrying out biological rescue and conservation efforts. Over the years, Bù Gia Mập National Park has discovered and added many rare animal and plant species to the global scientific inventory. These include medicinal plants like Typhonium, the unique endemic species found nowhere else, such as the Bù Gia Mập clawed lizard and the Bù Gia Mập golden camellia. Thanks to its rich and diverse ecosystem, the park has become a hotspot for both domestic and international scientists. Their research continues to uncover valuable plant and animal species with potential applications across various fields and in everyday life.
Ladies and gentlemen, on May 31st, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended the launch ceremony of National Legal Portal held in person at the government headquarters and connected online to 63 provinces and centrally run cities. More details in the following report. The Prime Minister emphasized that the portal is an official destination, a smart interactive point, and an indispensable companion for citizens and businesses. Built using modern technologies, including artificial intelligence, the portal provides legal information structures, responses to public and business queries, and digital reception and handling of feedback and petitions related to legal documents. The Prime Minister affirmed that this is a major step toward building a socialist rule of law state, developing digital government, and creating a modern, transparent, and efficient public administration. The portal helps remove legal bottlenecks, reduces compliance costs, and shifts from passive to proactive service. The Prime Minister also shared information about 4 strategic resolutions aimed at driving national development. He instructed the Ministry of Justice and relevant agencies to continue enhancing the portal's features, updating its data, expanding multilingual capabilities, and developing an effective measurement systems. Prime Minister called on the entire political system, the business community, and the public to actively use the portal, affirming the government's commitment to always listening and improving the portal so that it becomes a true symbol of a modern, substantive judiciary that serves the nation and the people. On May 31st in Phú Hòa Town, Chupa District, Gia Lai Province, the Central Committee of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union held the launch ceremony for the 2025 Summer Volunteer Youth Campaign in conjunction with the 2025 Action Month for Children. Attending the ceremony were Comrade Đỗ Văn Chiến, along with leaders from central and local authorities. This year marks the 27th time the campaign has been organized, running from April to August, with ambitious goals including mobilizing 10 million youth participations, eliminating 2,000 makeshift houses, planting 8 million trees, repairing over 3,000 kilometers of roads, and launching digital literacy volunteer teams in all communes, wards, and towns nationwide. At the launch, the Central Youth Union allocated over 4 billion Vietnamese dong to build happiness houses, inaugurate playgrounds, renovate traditional roundhouses, and donate computers, textbooks, free Wi-Fi, and life jackets for children. The 2025 campaign continues to affirm the pioneering spirit of Vietnamese youth in building new-style rural areas, advancing social development, and caring for children in disadvantaged regions. Ladies and gentlemen, on May 31st, Mỹ Phước Outlet in Kênh District, Sóc Trăng Province hosted the Riverside Garden Festival, a joyful celebration that brought vibrant energy to residents as they welcomed the Đoan Ngọ Festival. The event attracted thousands of tourists from within and outside the province. Mỹ Phước Outlet stretches about 5 kilometers and spans over 1,020 hectares. It is especially known for more than 300 hectares of lush fruit orchards featuring tropical specialties such as rambutan, durian, mangosteen, mango, and longan. Visitors had the chance to explore local produce stores, taste regional fruits, and participate in a wide range of engaging activities, including a delicious fruit contest, food fair, traditional folk games, and evening cultural performances. In recent years, locals have effectively tapped into the region's riverside charm to develop tourism. Since 2024, Sóc Trăng has welcomed over 3.13 million visitors, generating more than 1.875 trillion Vietnamese dong in revenue, of which Mỹ Phước Outlet alone has attracted nearly 1 million tourists for sightseeing and relaxation. And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.